A lot of people run on loss on a daily basis because they do not know how to calculate their cost. No carry shame enter business. That's not how it is done. Sell your market with your full chest. So you can open shop and keep markets there and nobody would even answer you. Family and friends do not always, care. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a very exciting one because I'm going to be replying to a comment that I got in a previous video where I spoke about 7 businesses that you can start in 2025. He asked that I talk about the Ankara business and how to start it. So I'm going to be explaining everything in this video, and I'm going to be giving free tips at the end of the video. So make sure to watch till the end so that you do not miss anything. Each factor or each thing that I mentioned today, it is going to be very, very important in starting up a business, not just the Ankara business, but I'm going to be concentrating more on Ankara. But the tips I'm going to be giving will help you in other line of businesses. So without so much talk, let's just dive right into the video. If you see me looking down, you will see that you know that I'm looking at my phone. I have some tips here that I do not want to forget. So yes, wait, before that, if you've not subscribed, please help an upcoming YouTuber. Help me grow my channel. Subscribe and binge watch all my videos, my shorts, my long form videos. Please help me. Thank you so much. And for those that have subscribed, at the point of recording this video, I think I have about 800 and something subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I love you so much. I cannot wait to build this community with you guys and continue dropping fantastic videos for you every day. Yes, so we are going to dive right into the video. So we are going to be starting with the basics. The first question that you should ask yourself is, how does the business work? What is the business about? And what is Ankara? I'm sure that you can see my background. The reason for this background is the reason for this video. So this is a fabric. This is Ankara. I don't know if you can see it. This is Ankara. It has different kind of prints. It has from different companies, different kind of prints. So this Ankara is an African print. This is not just a fabric, but it is something that represents our African culture, our heritage, something that just helps to to tell that this person is an African. Everywhere, like all the countries in Africa wear this. And I don't know if you know too, but from research, Ankara was said to be started in I think Indonesia or so, but Africa adopted it, and it became very broad. It became something that everybody started using across the nation, across Africa. So yes, this is Ankara. So how do you start this business? There are a lot of things to consider. When starting the business. If you want to start this Ankara business, you have to ask yourself what you want to major in. If you want to major in just selling the fabrics, or you want to go into using the fabrics to make clothes, to make shoes, to make bags, to make hairbands, or even use it to decorate, you have to choose a place. You have to choose one particular thing that you want as a beginner. But when you continue along the way, you can now decide, okay, that you want to spread your wings. But once you are starting, at the point where you want to begin this business, please try to choose one thing. You choose between selling only the fabrics or using it to create masterpieces that people can buy. Please, this is very, very important. Do not try to spread your wings at once. It does not help. Don't put in all your funds and all your money in a business that you've not tested the waters. Yes, that's the word. You taste the waters first and see how profitable it can be for you, and see if you can manage it, because the truth of the matter is that not everybody will flourish in a particular line of business. Not everybody will be able to do Ankara. Some people can flourish in other side of business and not in this particular side. So please make sure you taste the waters before expanding. This goes to all other kind of businesses too. Going over to our number 2 point, we have sourcing the materials. This is very important because without materials, without fabrics, there's nothing that you're going to be selling. So this point will lead us to looking for reliable suppliers, looking for suppliers that you can trust to not give you fake materials, to not give you materials that will wash. And I advise that if you're just starting the business, you can go into the market and do market surveys, compare prices between different suppliers, and know which one is better. Yes, because if you're just starting and you want to start ordering online, it might be difficult for you to differentiate between materials. But if you're going there physically, you can even engage on the discussion with the supplier and ask them, what's the name of this one? We have different type of fabrics. We have, even if I'm talking about just Ankara, we have both organza, this Ankara, we have George, we have a variety. There's even lace. Yeah, so there are a lot of fabrics that you can sell, not just Ankara. So you go to the market and ask wherever it is that you are in the world. In Nigeria, I'm sure that in each state there are people that sells these fabrics in bulk. So you meet them and you ask them, oh, I want to start up this business, which one do you have? You ask for prices, then you compare prices between like maybe 2 to 3 suppliers and know which one is best for you, and also try to ensure that the quality of material that you're buying is top notch. I understand that sometimes it's difficult to know which material is quality and which one is not, but if you have a material like the one that I have in my hand, I have a material here in my hand. So if you have this kind of material and you want to check if this material will wash, you just open up the material like this and you touch water. Use water to what they call it, like wash it, or just you can do as if you're washing it, but please don't sprinkle somebody's material. Just you wash it like this, and if any color comes off, you know that the material is going to wash and it is not quality. But note that not all suppliers will allow you do this to their clothes. Some people would even be willing to do it by themselves to show you. Yes, I sell Ankara, so I know what I'm saying. Some people will be willing to show you by themselves that, oh, see, the material is not washing, but some suppliers might not want to. That is what also brings me to research. Make research very well about materials. Go online and look at things, read articles, watch videos like this my own now to know, because as you go on in the line of the business, you will have the eye. Once you see a material like this, you would know if this is quality or not. So going on to our next point, we have learning basic skills or partnering with somebody. Basically, this line has to do with people that do not just want to sell fabrics, but want to use it to create masterpieces, want to use it to create bags, shoes, and other beautiful things. It's very, very important that you learn how to do it. You cannot wake up one day and just say, I want to start doing bag, you want to start doing shoe. Even if it's something that you're already know how to do, I would advise that you go and do an upgrade. Every day you keep learning. You can never stop learning. That's just because every single day new designs are coming out, and you need to upgrade your skills to be able to meet up with what is happening now and the trends here, the trends that are going on in the country. So our next point will be to calculate your cost. Yes, this one is also very, very important. So you have to know your budget. You ask yourself, how much can I bring out to start this business? Let's just take for instance that, in fact, this costing should even be another video on its own, because costing takes a lot of people run on loss on a daily basis because they do not know how to calculate their cost. When you're calculating your cost, if you decide that you want to bring out like 100,000 naira for this business, you write out the amount you used to buy material. You bring out 100,000 naira, maybe you buy your material for 70k, your transport is 5,000 naira. You calculate your labor. Yes, because you're working for yourself, so you're definitely going to be adding it, because if you're working for somebody, they're placing you your salary for the work that you do, for the time that you give in. So if you are a business person and you're working for yourself, or you want to just do business, you calculate the cost price for your goods, you calculate your transport, and you calculate your cost for your labor, that is physical labor. And also, if you are doing like packaging, of course you buy like transparent nylons, but some people can want to go further or more professional to brand these nylons. So you calculate all those things, you join them together at the end of the day and know if you are running at a loss or you are gaining profits. By the time you sell this material, add all these things together. Yes, add all those things together. I'm going to mention it again. You add the cost of the material, the cost price of this material. You add your nylon, the price of your nylon. If you branded it, you add the price of the branding. Then you add price for your physical labor. You calculate all these things together and know how much you will be selling this material. As a beginner, I do not advise that you should open a shop. Please do not, because you can open shop and keep packets there and nobody would even answer you. Please do not open a shop. Don't open shop. If you're just starting for the first time, do your thing in your home or in your little space. We are getting to that point. But yes, if you have a shop too, if you decide that you want to open a shop, you can add the cost of your shop rent. Add all these things, because those are what makes up your business. So you add all these together and know how much you'll be selling a piece of material. Yes, so that you do not run at a loss. So yes, I'm saying it over and over again, because that is what happens most time. You watch this kind of videos and you say, you will see us telling you start this business, but you will not watch to this particular side, so that you will know that it's not just by starting the business, but knowing how to calculate your cost, so that you do not run at a loss. Because if you follow around and say that you should start business, tomorrow you might run at loss, and you come back and say that we told you to start business. We told you to start business and we did not lead you through. So please calculate all these things, because those are the things that make up your business. So going over to the next point, how do you market your business? What are the strategies to put in place to make sure that you market your business and sell it? This is the point now where I talk about building an online presence. Let me tell you something. You must not go overboard and pay for ads on Instagram or TikTok or all those things. But if you want to, if you're capable, if you can do it, if you have the money to, please, by all means, go ahead. But I'm telling you for free that you do not have to, because I've done businesses in the past that have thrived without this social media. I've not always been a social media person, but God is helping us. So you do not have to do all those things. Your WhatsApp is enough. I'm telling you the truth. Your WhatsApp is enough. If you have supportive families, if you have friends, the truth of the matter actually, yes, is that these people too might not really care. Family and friends do not always, care. In fact, if they would even want to patronize somebody outside than their own blood. Yes, that's the truth. Take it from me. I'm going to tell you. They might want to patronize other people than their own blood. So do not really put your hope on them, but I'm saying that they can be of great help if they are really, really supportive. Your WhatsApp family is enough. The people that you have on WhatsApp, they should be your friends, even if they're not your friends, at least acquaintances that you've met socially. So you can meet these people and tell them, in fact, before you even start up the business, you tell them, I want to start up a business. See, I'm going to launch on so dates, and I want you to help me. Maybe you even post a link or sit down video talking about the business, and you give them the video with the link to post, or you design a flyer. All these things are not expensive. You design an advert flyer and post it and send it to them with your link, so that they post on their status and people can message you before you even start up the business. All these things can even help you to get your first deal before you launch that brand. So please make sure to build your online presence. Don't be ashamed though. I will say this over and over and again. Shyness will not give you money. Shyness will not give you money. No do shame. No carry shame. Enter business. That's not how it is done. Please, if you want to make money this 2025, try as much as possible to be outside there. Even if you are an introvert, extrovert, ambivert, please. Shyness does not bring money. So make sure to put yourself out there. Even if you're not always posting your face, talking about your videos, every day on your WhatsApp, every single day, if it's possible, say 3 times, morning and night. I'm not saying that you should overflood your WhatsApp status, because they will not view it. Obviously, a lot of people will just view your first slide and will not even go over to the rest. So don't overflood, but make sure to post something of importance. You go online and search for all these business memes, all these funny memes that people can relate to, and use it to push this business. You will even make people to want to view your status more, and if they view your status, they will see your deals. So yes, post. In the morning you can ask your customers how they are doing. In the afternoon you still check up on them with 1 or 2 pictures of fabrics. Then in the night you tell them that the day was productive or the day was not productive, there was no client. Just be free, especially when it is on WhatsApp, because these are people that you already know. So yes, that is going to be number 1 point for selling your product, is to build an online presence. Number 2, if you're a storyteller, if you're somebody that know how to talk very well, if you're very free with talking, this one is not for people that claim that they are introverts. In fact, if you're an introvert, you can also learn you can learn the art of storytelling. So you use storytelling. You can tell them about what led to you starting the business, how you've been able to connect people throughout the time before you started this business, and just tell them what you love about Ankara. You can also engage your audience. Your audience, you engage them, ask them what they also like about Ankara, what makes them think that a particular piece is better than another piece. Just something engaging, really. And Another point for your market strategy and selling your fabrics will be selling both online and offline. Sell your market with your full chest. Sell anywhere that they're seeing you. If you are selling fabric, whatever it is, you're selling fabric, you're selling perfume, sell it with your full chest. If they see you, let them be calling you fabric girl, Ankara girl, because everywhere you are, you will be carrying it with pride, because that is what is bringing you income. There's somebody that is going to feed you now in Nigeria. Do you get me? So carry your business with pride. You sell online and offline. While I was still in school, when I was selling perfumes, everywhere, anywhere that you see me, you will see me with my bag. I had this little bag where I would usually put like few perfumes so that I'll be able to carry it about. Anybody that I'm seeing in school, I'm meeting them. Oh, I sell perfumes. Do you want? A lot of people will even want to insult me or tell me that they don't want. No problem. I will still see people that will buy. At least I made it a point of duty then in school that every single day I have money entering my accounts, even as low as 500, 1,000, because I was selling normal perfumes at some point, and I later added oil. So those oil now can be 1,000, 1,500, and I must see one person that will buy. If I don't see one person that will buy, my mind will be doing me somehow. My body go to scratch me. So please carry your business with pride. Nigeria is going to continue being Nigeria. Nobody is going to help you unless you're already rich and you have a lot of connections. In fact, now those ones are now even failing. So please, anything that you can do to help yourself, help yourself. We're going to talking about some challenges that you can face in this business, because I understand that we'll try to make it seem like business is all rosy and there are no challenges, but that is not true. Honestly, that is not true. There are challenges that you might face in businesses. No lies. You can always gain more than you would lose, but it is also important to note that challenges will come. There are days that you might not make any sales. In fact, you can even go weeks sometimes without making sales. It happens, but the only thing that would keep you going is being consistent. And yes, do it afraid. That should be your 2025 motto. Do it afraid rather than not doing it at all. Yes, so you have to just keep pushing, and one day, honestly, that's the truth. Because if you don't start at all, I understand that a lot of people do not have mind for these kind of things. If they start and they lose, they will just leave it. But that is not what it should be. Do not worry. Honestly, don't just worry yourself, because there are a lot of entrepreneurs. I understand that a lot of people are now doing buying and selling. But the point is that you would always have people that would buy from you. Just start. You would have people that will stick with you till the very end. They might even leave the other person that they've been with over the years and stick with you. That is how it is. Just continue. If you start building an audience, if you start building a customer base, you do things that would make them to trust you. You build their trust. You always engage them. You check on them. Customers that patronize you for the first time, you check on them, and just keep on doing you and engaging them. And that's all. Honestly, there's no big deal about it. Just know that you should do it afraid. Do it afraid rather than not doing it at all. So I think we've covered most of the areas. I don't know if there's anything that I did not talk about and you want me to talk about, please drop it in the comment section. But for now, I think I've given you all the tips and all the tricks that you need in growing a very successful Ankara business here in Nigeria. It is not your turn. No, it is your turn to make the choice. You make the choice. Please do well. I'm going to leave the other link of the video at the end of this video, so you can also go through it and see businesses that you can start in this 2025 that is going to help you. I mean, it's going to be bringing in money. You might call it change, but it is still money. If your business advances, if it expands later, you'll be the one enjoying it and not me. I'm just here to tell you what you have to do. If you go through my channel, you'll see that I cook. Like I would always say, that is my safe space. That is what I like doing. But for the course of the comments that someone dropped, I just decided to do this. And if you still want to see more of these videos, please tell me in the comment section. And yes, please do not forget to share my video, like it. If you love everything that I've said in this video, please like my video, share, comment, and subscribe. Very important. Please subscribe to my channel for more amazing content, for more amazing cooking videos. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Until our next video.